Good evening, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. For the record, Susan Klein, representing Missouri Right to Life. Here to go on record and support Senate Bill 519. We thank Senator Sager for bringing this bill forward. It is a bill that ensures women's health care. Currently, the Missouri 24-hour waiting period law was passed back in 2003, and it does require that women receive information 24 hours prior to the abortion. She's going to receive information about the risks of abortion. She's going to receive information about the gestational age and the development of the baby she's carrying. She's going to receive information about alternatives, other choices that she has that she may not have known before she walked into that clinic. So she's had several days to think about what she was going to do. She didn't have that information available to her. And I want to quote another decision that was also in the Casey decision. When the justices looked at this, when they looked at a state, whether they had the right to make these kinds of laws for women, they stated, in attempting to ensure that a woman apprehend the full consequences of her decision, the state furthers the legitimate purpose of reducing the risk that a woman may elect an abortion only to discover later, with devastating psychological consequences, that her decision was not fully informed. So informed consent is constitutional. We know that South Dakota and Utah has passed this law. This bill is good policy. The decision on whether to have an abortion is life-changing for the woman. It's life-changing for the woman. It's life-ending for the baby. So 3 days to make a decision. What is 3 days in a lifetime? Women also need to be aware that, just because they are carrying a child to term, they're not going to have to live in poverty. They're not going to have to live in misery. The baby's not going to have to live in misery. Our state is a pro-life state. We have alternatives to abortion. We provide opportunities for that, all kinds of opportunities for the woman to carry that baby, for care for that baby after the baby's born, adoption for the baby. The woman does not have to take the life of her child. A little more time, from 24 to 72 hours, gives a woman time to contemplate this life-changing decision. Informed consent is not an attack on personal freedom, on a woman's freedom, but it guarantees it. It guarantees that she's not taken advantage of by an abortion clinic that is going to profit from taking the life of her child. So it is, this bill guarantees it. This bill doesn't prevent her from having that abortion. She can still go back and have the abortion. It just makes sure that she's fully informed when she makes that decision. She's not in a traumatic, serious frame of mind when she's making that decision. This is good, reasoned, and compassionate legislation, and we need to support this piece of legislation and move forward. We urge you to do that.
Questions for this witness?
Susan, just a quick question. We hear a lot of comments about making this decision to the Council of Family and Healthcare Providers. Are most abortionists also GPs? I mean, are they healthcare providers? Most abortion doctors? Is that usually the same doctor that you go to for general care, the group that does the abortion?